come whenever you're at a frat party and whoever says they're cool to drive is always the least coolest person to drive the entire party? You know what I mean? They always blast out of some back room you didn't even know existed inside of the house. They just appear. Where are you going? They look like they just woke up. Where are you going? I'm cool to drive. I'm cool to drive. And you're like, no, you're not, man. I just saw you shadowboxing in the corner for 20 minutes. Pissed in my laundry basket. Keep saying things like, fucking Heather! Heather! Stuff that doesn't make sense. That bitch took my Skittles. The sour ones. I love the sour ones. And you're like, I'm not gonna let you drive, man. I'm a good friend. I won't do that to you. And then he's like, but we're going to Taco Bell. And you're like, let's go! For some reason, that shit is delicious at 2 o'clock in the morning. 4 o'clock in the afternoon, that's a turd in a tortilla. 2 o'clock in the morning, that is a festival of yum.
White people, have a round of applause for white people that are here. I love them so much. You know what I'm tired of? People go into detail about their ethnicity and nationality. I don't give a fuck what you are. People go into detail like, I'm half German, quarter Irish, part Navajo Indian. You're fucking white. Just say white. I ran into a girl the other day. She's like, I'm half Chinese and half Mexican. You're Filipino. Just say Filipino. White people say racist shit accidentally. That's gonna stop. I had a photo shoot for this Harold Kumar movie, right? Photographer is white. He kept saying, Bobby, can we get more expression in your eyes? I'm like, what the f***? There's only 2 things I do, open and close. This is happy, sad, angry, all that shit. Take the picture before I close them. I did that. I just get nervous when race is brought up. I'm an American citizen, you know. I was at a Starbucks. This really happened. This old man came up to me, and he goes, are you Korean? I got scared. I'm like, yeah. Then he goes, I fought in the Korean War. I didn't know what to say. I wanted to say thank you, or I don't fucking know. You know? But what came out of my mouth was, me too. Then he got mad. What? I started improvising. That's my name. Me too.
I blame Google for every relationship that I've ever had going to the shitter. Because I share a computer with anybody that I date, and anytime they look up anything on my computer, they're like, oh, I'm gonna search apples, and then it's like, oh, Asian ass porn. Like, as soon as they hit the A, that's what jumps up. Like, Google's like, you don't have to type another letter, I know what you're looking for. Every time you hit A, it's Asian ass porn. Google, you should make them type at least 3 letters before you jump to such a bold conclusion. It's bad enough I clear my history every 3 hours and change my passwords. I'm trying to have an honest relationship, and you're fucking my shit up. And when I'm looking up Asian ass porn, I don't need any shortcuts. I can type it out, because I have all the time in the world. My house is locked, the plantation shutters are closed, the keyboard's in a safe but reachable distance. Yeah, lesson learned, the aerosol duster doesn't get out man goo, got it. What do you, don't go, oh, I'm the one that has to do the walk of shame at the Mac store. They're like, another keyboard, Mr. Tosh? I'm like, yeah.
The latter years of my teen years, my grandma raised me, and she taught me how to value myself as a woman. And I want to share this with you guys. If you have a daughter, if you know little girls, share this with them, because if she would have told me this before I turned 17, I probably wouldn't have been Section 8 in my house out, but I needed a bus pass, so. But my grandma taught me how to value myself. She said, you have to think of yourself as a house, baby. Every woman should think of herself as a house. Now, it's one thing that you got to remember. You can't be letting all kind of men go in and outside your house, you know what I'm saying? Because then you'll be known as the crack house, and you don't want to be the crack house. You also got to remember that every man wants to come inside your house. Mm-hmm. Preach. She said you want to keep the grass cut and keep it clean because you don't want people walking by thinking you got an abandoned house. She said, don't go out late at night getting drunk and stuff. Do not go out late at night getting drunk because somebody will break into your house, baby, right through the back. They'll break in right through the back and you're not going to like that. And she said, once you find a man that love you and care about you, he'll go ahead and he'll sign that paperwork and he'll put a ring on your finger and he will buy that house. And I sold mine. I sold my house. I got me a husband temporarily. And I was shocked when he was like, will you marry me? I was like, for real, you want to marry me? Because this is a fixer-upper. It got a lot of issues. You will not be the first person to move into this house. I want to let you know. It's kind of spacious. I don't think you could fit. He said, don't worry, I'll refurbish it. And he did. But what had happened was he had let the house go on a foreclosure. So now I'm thinking about renting the backyard out to an Asian dude. Hey.
Now, I had no idea. Sometimes I come in here damn near every night, and I didn't know what I was going to start my set with when I first walked in. I was like, I don't know what I'm going to talk about tonight. And then I heard Eric say something about Mexican women, arguing with Mexican women. And for myself and the brother right there, and you black? Yes. Okay. for myself and the brother right there and the half black dude right here, brother right there, you have not been in an argument until you've argued with a black woman. Okay, everything else is fucking a cakewalk. A white girl is like, shut the fuck up. I was just saying. A Mexican girl, they get mad, they switch from English to Spanish. That's all y'all do. Sisters are built for this shit, okay? They are built, they do that fucking, look at the black girl, look at them, they high-fiving each other right now. They high-fiving, yeah, bitch, that's what we do, motherfucker, that's what we do. They change our outfit, we're gonna argue, hold on one second, let me get ready, hold on. Okay, what you say now, motherfucker? What you say now? They built for this shit, man. They do that fucking stare. You know what I'm talking about, black girl? I see you. They do the stare. They insult you and stare at you. You ain't shit. Then they do the slow motion walk away for effect. You ain't shit. And they always ask you what you said, even though they heard what you said. Brothers know this, brother, you know what I'm talking about, right, bro? You know what I'm talking about. You're like, this bitch is crazy. What'd you say? Nothing. I am crazy. I thought you didn't hear what all of y'all right here, I would argue with y'all any day. Like, you come on. 2 minutes, you'd be like, I had enough. Sisters would be like, I'm going to bed, and when I wake up in the morning, we're going to pick up where the fuck we left off. To be sleeping, talking, like, motherfucker gonna tell me some shit. I wish I would, motherfucker. Now, nobody talk to me like that. Shit, your mama's a bitch. Shit, fuck with me, motherfucker.